Today, I'll show you how to create a survey in Airtable. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll have a fully working survey form that you can share with anyone, and all the responses will flow neatly into an Airtable table for easy tracking and analysis. First, open your web browser on your computer and go to airtable.com. If you're not already signed in, log into your account or create one if you're new to Airtable. Once you're in, you'll see your workspaces and bases. A base is like a project or a database that holds one or more tables. Next, open the base and then the table where you want to collect your survey responses. This is important because every answer people submit will be stored as new records in this table. Take a quick moment to confirm that the columns or fields in this table match the kind of information you want to gather. You can always adjust fields later, but having a rough idea now will make building the form smoother. Now look to the top left corner of the table where you'll see the view drop down. This is where Airtable lets you switch between different ways of looking at your data, such as grid view, calendar view, and so on. Click the view drop down to open the menu. In that menu, find the option to create a new view and choose Create, then select Form. In Airtable, forms are what you'll use to build surveys. You're not making a separate app, you're just creating a new way for people to add records into the table using a friendly survey-style layout. Once the form view opens, give your survey a clear and descriptive name. This could be something like customer feedback survey or event registration form, depending on what you're using it for. A good name helps you stay organized, especially if you end up creating multiple forms in the same base. Now it's time to add the questions. Airtable uses fields from your table as the questions on your form. You can add fields such as single line text for short answers, long text for open-ended feedback, multiple select or single select for multiple choice questions, and checkboxes for simple yes or no responses. Drag and drop fields to reorder them so that the survey flows logically from start to finish. For example, you might start with basic information, then move into more detailed questions. As you build out the form, customize it with clear field descriptions and instructions. This is where you explain exactly what you want the respondent to do. If a question needs a specific format, like a date or a rating, mention that in the description. This reduces confusion and helps you get cleaner, more consistent data. You can also adjust design settings such as the form's title, a short introduction at the top, and some visual styling to match your brand or the tone of your survey. Keep it simple and readable so people can complete it quickly. When you're happy with how everything looks, it's time to share your survey. Look for the Share Form button, usually near the top of the form view, and click it. Airtable will give you a shareable link that you can copy and paste into an email, a message, or a social media post. You can also grab an embed code if you'd like to place the survey directly on a website or intranet page. Once people start responding, their answers will appear as new records in the table you connected to the form. From there, you can sort, filter, and analyze your survey results using all the tools Airtable provides.